One of the very few places I have hated all my life. All those people judging you and their eyes looking down upon you. Oh, you aren't gonna be anything special in your life. You're just a living piece of trash. Before I start, I was a very bright student till I came to the city I currently live in. I belong to an average earning family, and my parents have always tried their best to give me the best possible facilities regarding school and studies. They have worked overtime, worked at 2 jobs simultaneously, and that's why I was put in a school that was one of the best I had ever seen. Oh, which school you were in before then? I see you typing in the comment section. Before this, I was always in a school where my mom worked as a teacher or my brother was one of the cool kids, and because of that I was always very comfortable. But once my school was changed, I was back at square one. No friends, I didn't know anyone, didn't know how it all worked, and most of all, I never felt accepted. Hi, I'm the new student. I mean, I tried my best to please everyone I came across. I had crushes that were clearly out of my league, but I still tried my best. You aren't a man enough. Joins athletics club. You aren't popular enough. Comes first in the dance show. You look gay. All I wanted was to be with you, just to be in your group. I always had a crush on a girl. She was one of the popular one, and the one who was great at everything. Most of the time I looked up to her and wanted to be with her. Not in a romantic way, to be very honest, just being there with her. But for some reason that I haven't found out yet, and probably never will, she always hated me. Almost everybody that I wanted to be with hated me. I tried to fit in really hard. I tried to change the way I look. I tried to change the way I behaved. I tried to be a rebel. Tried everything. I couldn't really find that acceptance. Arts to athletics, athletics to dance, dancing to actually trying to study. I tried everything, but nothing really worked out. The only time I was with people is when some events like dance show occurred, when they needed me. I'm not saying these people used me, but it was somewhat devastating. I tried to be with the bullies, even though those guys made me feel miserable, but for the sake of being with someone, and without even realizing that I became something I hate. I bullied people. I even bullied someone who is really close to me in present. You know how you have those parties at the end of the school year? Well, somehow I was actually invited for the first time because of my friend. I remember the weird kids that I used to hang out with asked if they could come, and my reply was a no, thinking if they came with me I might not be accepted in the party. And as far as I can remember, I didn't feel accepted because I saw these people having fun talking about their relationships.
LOL, bitch, those are high school relationships.
Yeah, I know. Those were the high school relationships, the unhealthy relationships. Even though I knew that, I couldn't help but envy them. To be very honest, I didn't envy the relationships, but the pictures, the memories. Seeing those pictures in their timeline made me feel so alone about myself. I didn't have any pictures like these. I couldn't talk about my problems with my friends. I'm not saying I never had friends. I did, pretty good ones I must say, but I still felt alone. Maybe it was because I felt that I wasn't fit to be with them. I always thought these guys were better than me, and that's why I always tried my best to show everything I had. That did result me in being labeled as a show-off. I tried my best to show the stuff I had to offer, but our education system never saw it as worthy of anything, and everyone who worked there saw me as nothing. It was always like they came in groups. If I defeat one, there's one standing besides them. I remember once I was getting beaten the living shit out of me. I somehow survived. But after a while, when teachers asked what happened, I couldn't say anything because I could see those guys standing, those groups standing far away looking at me. I used to hold my tears back so that the teachers believed me when I said nothing. I used to go to bathrooms of our school and wash my face so that if somebody actually saw me crying, I could just say, oh, it's nothing, it's just water. After a while, my family decided to move. We changed our home. We had built a new home. It was just 20 minutes away from my previous one. And my parents decided to put me in this new school. As far as I can remember, the school was shit. Financially, the school wasn't great, and I didn't like it because I was from a, well, good school, so I rarely went to school for the first 6 months, to be very specific. This was the time when I started getting into YouTube. This was a time when I started making Agario videos. But after those 6 months, it was compulsory for me to go because I had very low attendance. There was a guy in the class, the topper in everything, literally. I don't remember how I got to know the guy, but thanks to him, I felt accepted. The guy asked me to join his group. We hung out. He made me feel special. As a whole, the guy changed me, helped me in every way possible. It was one of the coolest years of my life. I had started respecting the teachers, and they respected me back. And it was something I always wanted it to be. Soon after, I had to join junior college, the college that I'm currently in. It's a shit show, a lot of work. I hate it to death, but I'm proud of myself. I have a good going YouTube channel, a great community, and friends that I feel accepted around. Even though I cannot deny the fact that my school life is one of the most cancerous things that I hate, and I'd never in a million years would like to repeat the whole process again, but I too like what it has given me. Because of all of this shit it gave me, I was able to discover a lot of me. I was able to discover a lot in me. I somehow started dancing just to prove to a lot of people, look, I'm better than just nothing. I tried my best to draw and was pretty good at art. I started getting into raps and music because of my school. I tried sports, I tried athletics, and I was able to do all of this because of my school, the shit it gave me, and I'm very proud of it. I've met a lot of people that has had the same story, and it really makes me feel accepted and appreciated around them, which actually means a lot to me. If you're going through a shithole in your life, just be strong and suck a dick. Hey guys, make sure to follow Awfully Drawn Lines, the guy who actually made all these drawings, and he's the reason this video is actually possible, because previously when I used to do these kind of videos, it used to consume so much time because I never had a drawing tab, and luckily this guy actually made it possible. He was one of the nicest guy. The workflow was very smooth. Even though this took a very long time to make, he was kind enough to give me extra drawings and going out of his way to make double amount of drawings that I asked him to. He has been very big help, and I really appreciate him. He's one of those dank man. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. These kind of videos take a long time to make. I used to do these kind of videos in the past, but I decided to give up because they took very fucking long for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, I'll try to make these more often because I really like them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, I don't have a good outro yet.